Hi everyone, this is Gazimov from Obscura, and I've put this video together to try and go through some of the new mage spells and mage effects that we've got arriving in Cataclysm. Let's kick off with having a quick look at Curtain of Frost. This is the new spell that you pick up at 83. To be honest, I think this one's a bit naff. Just to run through the stats, as you can see, it's got a 20-yard range, which is fairly low. It's got an instant cast, which is kind of cool, but it's only, what, 15 yards wide, give or take. The idea is that anyone who goes through the curtain gets slowed and takes frost damage as well. I think this is going to be really situational, to be honest. I think it's going to be something that you use in PvP to stop people running after you when you've got the flag in Warsong Gulch, and also for taking bridges in Alterac Valley and stuff. Apart from that, to look at some of the new fire stuff, which is really what I'm interested in, let's go to a target dummy. Now, to kick off, I'm going to do a fairly simple fire rotation. So you start off with a living bomb, you then scorch things up. Now, one of the cool things is that Scorch applies a critical mass debuff to the target. That's the 5% crit vulnerability thing that we used to get as part of Scorch. It's now a separate talent, so you can choose to take it or not, as the case may be. The really cool thing about the new fireball effects is not so much in how they look, but in the sound. And the awesome pyroblast effect as well. Let's see that one again. Bang! Throw a few big yellow numbers in there, and that is going to be something that mages everywhere are going to be looking forward to. Now, the great thing is that fire hasn't really changed all that much, so your fire mage rotation should be fairly similar. You're looking at chucking living bomb up to make sure you've still got the dots there, and you're looking at scorching things up just to get you started. After that, it's fireballing away until you get the hot streak proc, and then you can chuck your pyroblast in as well. The cool thing is that pyroblast gives the critical mass effect as well. So as long as you can get those crits in and start chaining pyroblast, you'll be able to maintain critical mass once every 30 seconds. No problem at all. As long as you refresh it, you'll be fine. Right, now let's have a look at some AoE effects. I'll just wait for the target dummy to clean off. The first one is Flame Orb. Now, I am really disappointed with Flame Orb. The idea is it's a great ball of fire which has got a 40-yard range that comes out. Now, it's kind of like a slow lumbering Death Star in that you get this kind of laser beam effect as it zaps the nearest target to it. The idea being that once it's done its stuff, it then goes bang and explodes. It's got a 1.5 second cast time, and it's got about a 15-second duration as well, and a 1-minute cooldown on that. So it's nothing particularly fantastic, but the hope is that once you glyph it up, you'll get somewhere. Dragon's Breath, they've ramped up a bit, just improved the graphics, and you still get the daze from it. Blast Wave is now a range effect. As you can see, I'm demonstrating it here. And as you cast it, you get a little bit of a slow effect, which has caught the nearest target dummy there. Flame Strike has also been improved. With talents, you can now cast Flame Strike and Blast Wave at the same time and get the effects from both on the same target, which is kind of nifty. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover off today. If you've got any requests for future videos, then just give me a shout. Either drop me an email or leave a comment, and I'll see what I can do to help you out. Anyway.